take a look at the Pistons. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
No, I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Freeman. It's stolen by Buzelis. Siakam with it. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Good on the three-point shot.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's Hall. Right wing. Now Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Shepard. Detroit with the rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Hall. On the wing, Booker, covered by Miller. Yes, that goes in.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the right side. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Unloads from 13. No good that time. Good D by Miller. Pistons lead by 7. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thanks, David. Quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Oh, good on the three. Pacers trail by 5. Booker the pass to Shepard. Here's Hall with the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Miller. Cunningham outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Miller surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Picked him clean. Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And good. At the end was that time as it falls.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to getting the looks he needs.
From downtown. And it's Shepard missing. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The drive by Booker. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And here's Booker. 6 points for him. And it's blocked. That one falls. 8 points for him.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. He's checked in for Detroit. And it's the Pacers with the ball. trail by 9 points. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, they've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Both free throws good from Booker. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Miller with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Booker against Miller. Here's Shepard. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Buzelis. Dort wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Shepard the pass to Booker. Here's Freeman. 4 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Booker. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
They set the pick. And he dunks it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Cunningham outside. Buzelis sets a screen for Cunningham. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Booker, with no one around, drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 13.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
The Pistons making a change here. Davis is checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for Detroit. They lead by 11. Outside, Dort. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Dort's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons. Shepard, the pass to Steele. Pass to Hall. There's the pick. Here's Freeman. Shoots. Again, Indiana. Here is Davis. Now, here's Dort. Miller, that's for 2. Misses the jumper. Pacers trail by 12. Steele passes to Shepard. Here's Hall. 5 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Steele. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Bounce pass, Davis. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And he banks in the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Shepard. Latray. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Now Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Steele passes to Shepard. Steele covered by Miller. Here's Steele. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Davis is checked in for the Pistons. Michael Porter comes in for Brandon Miller. Door to screen on Nelson. Outside for Davis. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And yes, it's good. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Hall passes to Nelson. It's stolen by Davis. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
First personal foul.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Booker outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Davis missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
With 1 on the clock. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Pistons on top, up by 15. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Pacers trail by 15. Davis is out there with Miller. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And there's Davis. And it's Wagner in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Davis kicks to Siakam. A floater. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pacers. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Davis surveying the floor. Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Nelson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Hall's checked in for the Pacers. Booker finds Nelson. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Nelson. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons leading by 11. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Davis drives in, out to Miller. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Fires top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Outside, Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. Pacers trail by 13. Here's Hall. Still scoreless. Booker, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Siakam. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Booker outside. Here's Hall. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Booker. Devin Booker attacking. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Steele.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Davis, here we go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, Booker from way outside.
Well, the 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Davis, the pass to Siakam. The teardrop falls in. Siakam's got 10 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Hall. Still without a basket. In the corner, it's Nelson. To Hall. Here's Steele. On the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And good that time.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wagner has screen on Nelson. Siakam inside the three-point line. The shot misses. Pacers trail by 14. Booker the pass to be touched.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Davis. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Davis. Siakam outside. Pass to Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Shepard. Here's Buzelis out to the right wing. Siakam passes to Wagner. Siakam inside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner missing. Pacers trail by 11. On the wing, Booker. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Pacers making a switch here. Pass to Freeman. To the inside. Here's Hall. Rebound by the Pistons. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter with it. And here's Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
And you see that good motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. Now Shepard, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Cunningham passes to Miller. Here's Buzelis. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. Here's the screen. And it's Shepard missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Porter. Now Cunningham. Out to the right wing. From 8. Only his first miss after 9 straight baskets today. Here's Steele. Count it. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Shepard with the ball. He's against Miller.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Shepard with the ball. Here's Freeman. Oh, good with the triple. Detroit leading by 15. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pacers with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Davis is checked in for Detroit. Shepard the pass to Hall. Rebound by the Pistons. Buzelis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Pistons have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw drops for Buzelis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Freeman. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Steele. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Detroit leading by 14. Driving inside. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 11.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
Here's Shepard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. There's 39 seconds. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hall. 5 points in the game. Freeman misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Detroit Pistons.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim. Has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Booker. He's out there with Shepard, and it's Hall in at the 4. And then Gonzalez with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Hall. Stolen. Dort with the bounce pass. And stolen by Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's a good screen. The kick out to Cunningham. Oh, good on the triple. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Booker. Gonzalez grabs the board. And, well, Detroit shooting a superb 63% from the field. Miller inside. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here's Dort. Tight defense on him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Hall. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
To the paint. The Pacers pull it in. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Hall passes to Booker. With some arc. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Cunningham outside. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Kept alive. Hall. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hall's got his third basket of the night right there.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Back to Dort. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
For Detroit, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Shepard. He has 7. Pass to Hall. Shepard with the ball. Here's Freeman. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
To the left wing, and it's Miller in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Buzelis. Now, here's Dort. Out to Miller. Now, Buzelis. Pistons passing it around. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. For 3, Booker sinks the triple. Booker's got 34.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
No one near him. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Freeman, covered by Miller. There's a screen. Here's Freeman. Rebounded by the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Dives for it. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. And it's Shepard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Freeman. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And they pick up 2. He's got 26.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 14.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The 3. Dort grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 19 points. They set the screen. And here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Down low. Out to Miller. Fires the three. Buzelis sets a screen for Miller. Pass to Buzelis. Cunningham with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Here's Shepard. He has 7. Booker outside. Here's Freeman. Booker outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Freeman misses.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Outside, Dort for the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shepard, the pass to Steele. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Pistons, Davis is checked in for Buzelis. Davis is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 22. Davis sets a screen. Lays it up off the glass. And he has 28 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Clemens, covered by Miller. And they call the foul, so he's got... And one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And the Pistons making a change here. Abusele's checked in. Nelson's checked in for Indiana. Miller outside. Three-pointer. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack. Well, keeping his eyes up, coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
Outside, Davis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Pistons lead by 21. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Shepard, the pass to Nelson. And he converts the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miller outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. And that'll be his third foul so far. It's Davis on the wing. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. There's the drive. Miller grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 19 points. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Pacers shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Here's Clemens. Banked in off the... Clemson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Miller, and the jumper is on the mark.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Bitadze. Count it, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Miller outside. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 17. He tries for 3. Clemens, no good. 20 seconds left in the third. Davis surveying the floor. There's the 3. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And it's Davis with the ball for Detroit. We've got Mo Wagner. Siakam is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Davis. And it's Porter at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Siakam's shot is off. Pacers trail by 20. For 3, Nelson. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Siakam. Wagner has screen on Nelson. Siakam passes to Wagner. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
The drive by Siakam.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Siakam hits them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Porter against Ellis. Pass to Nelson. They double him with Siakam. Here's Bitadze. He's defended by Wagner. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Pass to Ellis. Nice defense from Wagner. Detroit leading by 20. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Ellis. Davis against Booker. Now, here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Ellis on the double team. It's Porter outside. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Bitadze the pass to Steele. To halt the run. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker against Davis. Pass to Davis to the left side wing. For three, Siakam hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker against Davis. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Pistons.
Booker against Davis. Wagner with a screen for Davis. The kick out to Porter for three. It doesn't go for him. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Booker outside. Green for 2 points. Booker's got 38 points.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Siakam a screen on Booker. Here's Davis. A shot missing. Good D by Nelson.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Now, here's Siakam. Outside, Davis. Back to Siakam. Davis setting the pick for Siakam. Teardrop shot. Pacers with the rebound. Steele is guarded by Davis. Steele passes to Booker.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Free throw, good, Booker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Siakam, right side. Wagner a screen on Nelson. The drive by Siakam. And that one's good, Wagner.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Booker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Detroit leading by 20. Davis sets a screen. Davis kicks to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Here's Freeman, guarded by Porter. They set the pick. Here's Freeman. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Davis. Outside, Davis. Wagner with a screen for Davis. Siakam against Nelson. Elbow shot is on the way. Siakam's shot is off. Pacers trail by 20. Nelson outside. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nelson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
With a chance to take command in the series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Again, the miss by the Pistons. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 16-point lead. And he drives in. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Pass to Hall. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Booker's got 18 points just in the second half. Cunningham with it. Pulls up on the elbow. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Freeman passes to Hall. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. On defense, Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Cunningham. To shoot. Launches a 3. And again, Cunningham missing. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Hall. Now Shepard. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Out to Miller, fires the 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. And it's Shepard missing. Pistons leading by 15. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Miller. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham outside. Count that one for George.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Detroit. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 20. Hall passes to Markkanen. Over Miller. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Pistons on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, Game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into Game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
Cunningham finds Dort. There's Miller with the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Nelson. Gonzalez grabs the board. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. And here's Cunningham. So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
A Jets down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.